mention my name, may I mention to you, I do agree there was a misquotation on my part, and I do express my regret for that misquotation. However, Honourable Speaker, it is the decent thing for this House to recognise the fact that Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake has recourse to appeal the decision of the appeals court.
Yes.
He has at this present moment embarked on a course of appealing the decision of the Court of Appeal. He will be challenging the decision of the Court of Appeal in the Supreme Court. So I respectfully request the Honourable Speaker to give Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake his due right of contesting the decision given by the Court of Appeal. Let me bring to your attention the fact that Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake filed a case in the Court of Appeal with regard to his MPship, membership of the Parliament. I do agree that the Court of Appeal has given a contrary decision to Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake's contention. But Honourable Speaker, Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake has every right to appeal the decision of the Court of Appeal. Up until the appeal process commences and an ultimate final verdict is provided by the Supreme Court, it is the decent thing, it is the right thing, it is a convention for this House to ensure that he remains a member of Parliament. And I want to ask you, why are you all in a hurry to send out this letter when we proposed leave of absence? You all were very quick to show the fact that there's a court case going on and that this leave of absence motion will be denied on that basis. No. Honourable Speaker, unfortunately, with great regret, I have to tell you that there seems to be a conspiracy to deprive Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake of his MPship. Do remember, he became a Member of Parliament through franchise exercised by the people of Gampaha district. And by your actions and by the actions of the Secretary General, you all are depriving the sovereign right of the voters in Gampaha district. Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake has every right to appeal the decision of the Court of Appeal.
Yeah.
What will happen if the Supreme Court decides that his MPship is to remain, that he is a valid Member of Parliament? Are you going to reverse the process?
Wait.
So let me very respectfully request you, Honourable Speaker, please provide Honourable Ranjan Ramanayake his rightful right to contest the decision of the Court of Appeal, which is based on his validity being a member. He has 42 days to appeal, and he's begun the process of formulating his appeal in the Supreme Court. Why are you in a hurry to send this letter out to the Election Commission or the Chairman of the Commission to expedite this matter? Please give him his right to appeal. That's the human right. That's a civic right.
Finish.
That's a right as a citizen of the country and of a Member of Parliament who was elected by the citizens of the country.
Right.
That's his right. Unfortunately, a majority of my friends on the opposite side of the aisle do not have the literacy levels to understand my argument. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you should conduct some classes to enhance their literacy levels and their educational levels.
Thank you.
Honourable Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honourable Leader of the Opposition. Yes. Right. Yeah. Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
In the name of natural justice, in the name of the protection that is granted to citizens of the country through the Constitution. And are you going to say that Ranjan Ramanayake is not a citizen? No, he is a citizen. He is bestowed with the civic rights, the human rights, the political rights, and we have to protect those rights. So please don't be in a hurry to send off letters, because there seems to be a whole conspiracy on the side of the government, and unfortunately you seem to be involved in that conspiracy. Don't deny Ranjan Ramanayake his civic rights, his political rights. Don't deprive him of his membership of parliament. Allow him to appeal. I want to tell you, if the Supreme Court so decides, either way, we are willing to accept it. But you are denying his opportunity, his right to appeal. Don't embark on that course of action. It is illegal. It is unlawful. It is unconstitutional. And it is not right for a speaker of this noble parliament to embark on a dastardly course of action.
Let me explain myself.
I once again appeal to those friends who do not have the literacy levels to understand my contention.
No, you have given your idea.
They are absolute fools. They are absolute ignorant
that has nothing
people.
to do with that.
They don't have the literacy levels to understand what I'm saying. But I hope you have adequate literacy to understand my contention. Please allow Ranjan Ramanayake his right of appeal. Please protect his human right. Protect his civic rights. Protect his rights as a politician and as a citizen of the country. Thank you.
You have conveyed your idea. Let me explain myself. Right? Don't. The whole of your speech, your request, is baseless, because Secretary General of Parliament, he has acted, it is according to the judgment that has been given, acted upon the Constitution, and it has been supposed to be a ministerial duty, where no person can question or no person can question about it. Right? He has to do it, otherwise he will be the victim of the law. Right? Then wait. His right of appeal is still lying against the Commission of Elections. Without wasting time here and argue more on that, now you had better go and get a injunction order against the Commission of Elections. That is possible. It is open. Yes.
Speaker, please allow me just 1 or 2 minutes to respond to your contention. It is all okay for a person who has been convicted of murder to come into parliament. And I do agree he has, that respective member has right of appeal.
Yes.
So the rights that are given to that particular member are not given to Ranjan Ramanayake.
No, that is...
Ranjan Ramanayake also has a right of appeal. And you're telling that my argument is baseless. Of course, if your decision is so politicized, if you're so interested in supporting the agenda of the government, of course you can say it's
that
baseless.
Is also a wrong conception that you are going to give.
Honorable Speaker,
that you are going to, they are going to bring a wrong conception of the country. This Premalal Jayasekara he has appealed to the courts, and with that appeal, we didn't bring him immediately after the election. We brought him into the house only after he had made his appeal, and he became under Bail Act, he became a remand prisoner. Then only that we got him. So that right is still available. This is still available for Ranjan Ramanayake. So let him go to courts and get it cleared. Yeah, Vipaksha Nayakatva.
Honorable Speaker, just now from the chair, you accepted that Honorable Ranjan Ramanayake has the right of appeal.
Yeah, he can.
Why are you trying to deprive him of his MPship if you accept that he has a right of appeal? You are denying him his human right. You are denying him his political right, Honorable Speaker.
Don't mislead the country.
What?
Don't mislead the country. Right. Thank you. Now let's finish here.